right. Good evening, good afternoon, or good morning, whichever time zone you're listening in. You're listening to Paranormal 411, and I'm your host, Jason Scott.
And I'm your host, David Reagan.
Hey, David.
How you doing?
Pretty good. Pretty good. I'm doing good. How about you?
Doing good. I'm good. I'm staying busy, you know. I want to tell everybody to remember to look us up on at paranormal411.org. Sign up, become a member. It's free. It doesn't cost a dime. You could also catch us on our Facebook page, Twitter, and on YouTube, all at Paranormal 411.
Oh,
Join us.
Join us. Join us.
Join
Hey,
us.
we got a great show lined up for you tonight. A little short show. The Crescent Hotel in Eureka Springs.
Oh,
Haunted.
yeah.
Yes. Tell you a
It's
story
like a
or
good
two from there.
story.
Yeah. But first we're going to get our ads in. Then when we come back, we'll go to the story. So
Awesome.
we'll be right back.
Thanks for listening to the show. You can find us on Facebook and Twitter at Paranormal 411. Join us on the website at paranormal411.org. It's free to sign up and become a member. All of our upcoming shows are on the guest and events page. You can also listen to past shows on the website as well. And if you like the show and want to support us, you can do that by becoming a premium member for only $2 a month. Thanks for listening to Paranormal 411. Join us.
Long and winding road, it takes me further from my home. Where it leads me, I may never know. My only purpose is to roam, never knowing what the day may bring. Less traveled is the road I'm on. Maybe one day I will change my ways. Till then they call me vagabond.
All right. How you like that
right.
quick break?
Yeah, that was a good quick break.
Oh, yeah.
That was nice.
Was nice.
Yeah. So, hey, I want to tell you about a little pizzeria joint in Madisonville called Legends and Lore Pizzeria. They have awesome pizzas there. If you get a chance, talk to Eddie from Legends and Lore there. He's awesome. He has a lot of awesome stories that you could talk to him about. And the food is phenomenal. Man, the wings are awesome, aren't they, Jason?
Oh, yeah.
Wings are as big as your freaking head.
Big as you...
It's awesome.
Long as your leg?
Long as your leg. I don't think those are chicken legs. I think they're turkey legs. But they're fantastic, fantastic food. And,
oh, yeah.
And I definitely say anybody that is going to be in the area to definitely go and check them out because it's really good food.
Oh, yeah. We also want to tell you about some history tours here in Loudon, Tennessee. Bo Carey History Tours. They have a midnight cemetery tour. Right?
Yes.
That's a good one. We've been on it.
It's good, man. We've been on those, and those are some awesome stories, and some pretty cool paranormal stuff, and so I enjoyed us going to those.
Oh yeah, you can find them at bocareyhistorytours.weebly.com and schedule your tour right there online.
Yep, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Woo.
So now let's get into the topic.
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
Eureka Springs. You've been through there, right?
I would say yes.
You think so?
would
Ozark
say
Mountains,
yes.
Arkansas.
Yeah, I would say I have been all over the Ozarks.
So, the Crescent Hotel is considered to be one of the most haunted hotels in the United States. It's nestled within the lush rolling Ozark Mountains in Eureka Springs, Arkansas. The hotel lures not only ghost hunters, but also those looking for a historical, and it's kind of luxurious too. They can stay the night, but you may not get no sleep. Right, David? Hello?
That's absolutely right.
Hello?
Yep, that's absolutely right.
So it was built in 1886. Like I said
That's
earlier.
a long time ago.
Oh, yeah. That's 200. No. Yeah.
No, 1986 would be
100
years, so yeah.
Okay.
No,
So it's over 100 years old.
definitely old. I mean, 1886. That's a long time ago.
Yeah. Over the past century, the hotel has reinvented itself several times. During one, particularly dark period, it operated as a hospital whose proprietor peddled dubious cures for cancer. What do you think about that?
That could cause some ghostly activity.
Yes. Next to the former autopsy room, sit dozens of little jars with mysterious contents. And they contain specimens, including tumors and other medical anomalies. What do you think about them apples?
That's weird.
Yeah. So the hotel has a history. Originally, the ancestral lands of the Osage Nation and the Delaware and Shawnee people. The region's hot springs are revered for their supposed healing powers. So in the 1850s, Dr. Alva Jackson visited the area on a hunting trip with his teenage son, who suffered from a condition known as granulated eyelids. After the elder Jackson advised his son to use spring water to wash his eyes, and then the boy was miraculously cured. Maybe he just needed to wash his eyes.
Maybe you just need to take a bath.
So these two began bottling the water and selling it to the surrounding communities as Dr. Jackson's eye tonic. Yeah. After the Civil War, Dr. Jackson built a makeshift hospital and used the spring water to treat soldiers passing through. And after he treated an influential local judge, the word spread. By 1880, the town was just crawling with people seeking cures for their ailments. So the Eureka Springs Improvement Company built the Crescent Hotel between 1884 and 1886 at a cost of, how much you think it cost back in?
$25,000.
Yeah, it was a little more than that. This is an immaculate building.
Oh,
$294,000.
what was that the equivalence of? Like $2 million or something?
Today it's
Yeah.
$8 million.
Holy smokes!
It was the most luxurious place west of the Mississippi.
I guess for that much money back then, it would have to be. Whew.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
For the first 2 decades, the hotel operated as a private club. Then between 1908 and 1934, it was home to the Crescent College and Conservatory for young ladies. Until, well, let's say this first. One of the young ladies asked for her family to mail her, you'll never guess, a Ouija board.
What is? Ooh, really?
Yeah, even way back then.
That's crazy.
Yeah, the young lady believed that they were in contact with spirits in the building, and that's probably why they got a lot of weird stuff going on there now. You reckon?
Yeah, I think so.
So a Ouija board was used in this hotel a long time ago.
See, that's crazy. So that could have opened up a portal.
David knows about Ouija boards.
Yes, I do. They're crazy.
So
it was fun, but it was crazy.
Yeah. The Great Depression came and took a toll, and the Women's College shut its doors in 1930, or in the 30s. Then the hotel was purchased by its most infamous owner, Norman Baker. You know who that is?
I do not know who that is.
I don't either, but I'm fixing to tell you.
All right, I'm waited.
So Norman Baker. But this is when things really start to get weird. He was a radio broadcaster and inventor of the Tangley automatic air calliope.
Okay.
Yeah, he was already a multimillionaire when he purchased the hotel. But he began peddling an injectable, non-surgical cure for cancer. A combination of ground up watermelon seeds.
Is that the same shit they're still peddling today?
I don't know. Ground up watermelon seeds, corn silk, clover, water, glycerin, peppermint, and traces of carbolic acid. So he called this thing Secret Formula number 5.
So that's not quite like the love potion number 9.
No. It didn't work, but that didn't stop him from, he housed like hundreds of patients in this hotel, and he locked those who become too vocal with their with being skeptics in the asylum. Yeah, they had an asylum wing. Yeah, it had an asylum wing.
Well.
So when one of Baker's wards died, they were secretly taken to the morgue in the middle of the night. Today, visitors claim to hear the sound of a gurney rolling on the wooden floors, or report seeing a full-bodied apparition of a nurse. That'd be crazy, wouldn't it? Hello. Might have lost David. So in the late 30s, Baker went to prison for mail fraud. The Crescent stayed empty until the late 40s when the property reopened as a luxury resort. But years after, neglect followed, including a fire in the 1960s. It took its toll on the Grand Hotel, and by the 1990s, it was once again in rough shape. So after purchasing the nearby Basin Park Hotel, Marty and Elise Roenig acquired the Crescent II for $1.3 million and embarked on a 6-year renovation. And the building was listed on the National Register of Historic Places in 2016. So, several ghosts are said to walk the halls of the Crescent Hotel, but most of the hauntings are friendly. And when the Crescent was a college, the son of the school's president, 4-year-old Clifton Brecky, died of complications from appendicitis. Today, he's said to still bounce his ball in the hallways. And the second floor is his favorite hangout. Room 218 has the Crescent Hotel's most well-known ghost, a 17-year-old Irish stonemason named Michael, who helped construct the hotel in the 1880s. Known as Handsome, Michael reportedly leaned over too far to catch the attention of a pretty girl and fell to his death. Some of his favorite activities are flipping the lights on and off, knocking on the headboard, tying the curtains and towels into knots, and unlocking the balcony doors and swinging them open. Also, Morris, a big orange tabby cat known as the hotel's general manager, in the 70s, when he passed on, more than 80 people attended his burial.
Full bars.
Hello, David's back.
Hey, what's up? I'm back. I'm back to the show. How's everybody doing? I just went across 4th of July Pass here in Idaho, so.
All right.
Yeah. So what did I miss?
Oh, a bunch of stuff.
A lot, huh?
Yeah.
All the good stuff, too, huh?
Yeah, some of the well-known ghosts.
Yeah.
Now, I'm talking about Morris now. He's a big orange tabby cat.
Oh.
He was known as the hotel's general manager in the 70s. More than 80 people attended his burial. That's a lot of people for a cat.
That's a lot of people. That's probably going to be a lot more people that's going to be at mine, so.
Guess they can still feel Morris rubbing up against their legs. And Dr. John Fremont Ellis, the hotel's in-house doctor, in the late 19th century, is most often seen near his former office, now room 212. And they smell a whiff of his pipe. So, there you go. That's the Crescent Hotel.
That's awesome.
We need to go there.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
We need to go a lot of places.
Yeah. Yeah, we keep making plans and we never go through with it. So, we'll definitely have to do that.
Yeah.
We need to hit some local ones. I mean, we got a lot of local stuff that we get to hit,
Oh, yeah.
So, heck yeah.
All right. I guess that's all I got on Eureka Springs and the Crescent Hotel. Remember, we got a book. Right, David? Tell them about the book.
Oh, we do. We got a book. You go on to Amazon, You could search Jason Scott or David Reagan to find the book, or you could look up the name of the book, right?
Yes.
Which is East Tennessee
Hauntings and Lore.
Yes, and it's a really good coffee table book, and we're 5-star rated, and so I say give it a good read, and remember, also check us out at Paranormal.org. Sign up, become a member. It's free. When we do our big shows on the weekends, you could also come in and chat with us in the chat room. Right, Jason?
Oh, yeah. All right, so we'll see you next time here on Paranormal 411. Have a good night.
All right, have a good night, everybody.
Thanks for listening to the show. You can find us on Facebook and Twitter at Paranormal 411. Join us on the website at paranormal411.org. It's free to sign up and become a member. All of our upcoming shows are on the guest and events page. You can also listen to past shows on the website as well. And if you like the show and want to support us, you can do that by becoming a premium member for only $2 a month. Thanks for listening to Paranormal 411. Join us.